My name is Director of Information, Sokoto State. Actually, lectures well delivered. First of all, let me commend the presenter. I was made to understand that media has a very, very important role to play in preparing a budget and implementing it. Actually, I'm sending a message to Minister of Health and Minister of Budget and Economic Planning that this document is supposed to be available in the Ministry of Information. People need to be informed, because I was meant to understand some heads were neglected, while others, if you going by your data, that is why I said you have conducted a very, very good research. As a journalist, as Director of Information, we don't have this document in my office. And we need to have this document because people need to be informed. People need to be enlightened on what to do and not what to do. Because there are a lot of things. There are supposed to be a synergy between Ministry of Health and Ministry of Information. But considering the data you presented here, if you could recall when you are delivering your lecture, most of my colleagues are just nodding their heads. Some of these reforms and laws you are mentioning here, it's my first time of hearing them. Actually, we need to get this document, send it to our newsrooms, send it to programs department, allow people to understand what the government is all about. Let us educate people on the right thing to do. Because if budget is not being, I was meant to understand that if budget is not properly monitored, it cannot be properly implemented. Because when you consider the data, the chart there are other places where people are supposed to come in and push the government to do the right thing. But because they are not fully informed, they are not aware of what is on the ground. Nobody has the right to talk. I was very happy when this lady made a definition of the first question you answered. I had a child that has heart problem. It's just 7 months. When I get to the hospital, they told me I have to get about 7 million naira, or I should take him to India. I started to think of where to start of raising 7 million naira. But I believe if actually the government is working very well, a common mind like me will not start to think of where to start if he has such type of problem. So I enjoyed the lecture very well, and I commend the organizers of this, and I'm appealing to the other ministries that the existing relationship that is between the Ministry of Information and other MBs should be cordial. Please, they should not be holding information. They should release information to us so that we inform. Our job is to inform people, to educate them. That is why we have a simple name, Watchdog of Societies. But either the government, individuals, organizations, we monitor them and tell people the right thing, what they are doing. Because a journalist cannot go and formulate a story. We deal with the facts. But when you don't have the facts, there is nothing you can do. You cannot go and formulate a lie and start telling people that this is what Ministry of Health is doing, this is what Ministry of Education is doing, this is what Ministry of Women Affairs are doing. We just have to get the facts and inform them. Thank you very much.
Okay.